All right, so we are live. Just finalizing some stuff here. Putting that over Donder. Working. Oh, I just don't care.
I was not fast enough.
Alright, I'm using the bathroom. What?
He uses the bathroom right as I start the stream. Like, come on, man. Come on, Fox. Come on, Fox. Come on, Fox. Don't want to hear an audio loop of myself. It's awful. There we go. And we're good to go. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. Turn it up. Oh. There we go. Alright. I forgot to open my microphone. I'm a stupid
I gotta be right back. I gotta go get something to eat right quick.
Why are we getting stuff to eat right now?
Big and fat.
I mean, okay.
I'm not gonna be gone for an hour. Shit, literally, there's stuff already made in the kitchen. I'll be back in like a minute.
No, I just got everything going.
No, the jellyfish on the...
Did you deploy the Gundam?
Yeah, the stream's live.
Then no, not everything's deployed yet.
Is there a way to get in there without getting electrocuted?
Oh, I wanted to go bring the thing to launch it. That is
So-
round. That hurts.
But I can't really see. How will I know when it actually passes into it?
Oh, that's my face. You said that. Goodbye. How high can they go?
Alright, I've returned with a cold beer.
This is scary. Alright, I think I've passed it.
I don't know what the lights right.
Oh shit! This is crazy.
That's kind of, not reassuring coming from you. No, from Tony. Saying something's crazy.
It is. It is pretty fucking freaky what he's doing right now.
What are you doing?
Stuff.
Touch it. Touch the stuff.
What's that?
Touch it with your butt.
Is anyone else gone here yet?
I don't know what he's doing. I can't see it.
Nor can I.
What do you mean you can't see it?
I am currently streaming
Streaming it?
All three of you said you can't see it. It's like broken.
So this is one thing that kind of tripped me out a little bit.
Oh yeah, it trips me out too. I just realized today with the third one, like it all made sense. It's a lot more obvious than it should be.
Yeah,
But I didn't do it at the time.
I looked at it.
Look at me. Make this my checkpoint.
You're on the,
son.
wait, did you get inside the energy column inside the...
Anything new here?
Yeah, he's in Giant Deep's core right now.
How did I get into Giant Score before? Because I got to that point.
There's a little thing that lets you know what you can do for it.
Huh.
Fox knows exactly why I decided how to do what I did.
Yep, which cracks me up because when I first saw you play this game, you completely missed this. And then I had to go and play it and find out why you couldn't find the vessel, and it's because you needed the stress beacon frequency.
This is still kind of cool, like how this could be used for communication purposes.
So I wasted my time.
Yes.
So, this has
So you
also...
trying to land on Outer Rock?
Yep.
On the moon.
This is interesting how this, even though you've read it before,
Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to hook up my TV so I can play and watch your stuff your streams.
Wow.
So mine's still loading at 30%.
Alright. Nope. Good guys, I get a fresh start here.
Well, for a moment I was like, need to go put on my third monitor, and then I sat here and was like, hold on a moment. I've already hooked up the third monitor. Well, I unplugged it when I was resetting everything because I wanted to make sure my TV wasn't going to be the primary monitor for
Oh,
going
there's
to my
stuff in
BIOS.
here. I didn't even notice that.
I never even knew about that. Oh shit.
Oh, underwater? Oh, yeah, there totally is, but I never went into it this second time. I can't remember if there's anything important about it, if it's just cool. The planet's interconnected through those geysers. So the stream started. It should be over there.
I'm here.
He's here. Oh.
Don't die, Bojo. As we descend deeper into the booty hole.
Well, this will watch me too. I'm trying to get it so it kills me, but I wanted to see where that goes next. I'm curious.
Said don't die.
Jesus Christ.
Why is my... Oh.
There we go. Okay.
They found it.
And the body is in the geyser. Nowhere to find.
Alright, if anyone else wants to live stream through Discord, I'm totally down for that, because I'm putting that on my TV.
That live streaming from this one, aren't
Yeah, but my point being, if you were to do it that way, I would be able to see, like, it's a big TV, so I can do, like, 4-way, 2-way, you know, whatnot.
You've seen the previous ones data from Astwards.
All right. Fox, tell us a little bit about this game and why you like this game.
So it's a space exploration game, and it doesn't really tell you anything. And as you play it, you start to realize it's kind of like a detective game. You're exploring these mysteries, and they're both mysteries of the planets themselves, because each planet is its own puzzle, and the mysteries of space on top of this race that used to be there. And it's just a weird bunch of connections of detectiving between their research, specific phenomena of the planets, and this crazy shit happening to you in the solar system all at the same time. And as you do that more, you realize all the solutions to all the puzzles, the power was always inside of you. Like, there's no go to this place to unlock this thing to do, get to go back. Like, if you know what you're doing, you can do it the first time around. But instead, it's you want to go and read to learn how to do it. It's really nice on that. I love how it came together as like a space puzzle exploration game. With a bit of detectiveness.
How did you find this game exactly? Because
I'm pretty sure it was PlayStation Access. This game came out around the time Outer Worlds did, which we all know is Obsidian's game after New Vegas. That's so much like it, but it's in space. Like it's Outer Worlds, it did not help. They came out very similar times, like a few months apart. So PlayStation Access, I think, is the first place I saw it. They were talking about it. I don't know if it was specifically about this game, if it was like a lineup or stuff they were expecting, or if I saw like the week it came out, the releases like things coming out on PlayStation this week, and this was one of them. Well, that's where it flipped up on my radar, and then I saw them play it for a bit. I was like, this is really cool. Just watching them float around in space and shit. Like they did a great job with 3-axis movement in this game.
Yeah, this is a little crazy too.
Oh yeah.
Is there anything about this, I wonder?
You basically got it. It's all about that pro command module and the symbol you just saw pop up. Which now I know you have to know what they're relevant for.
Oh yeah.
Land.
Well, in a way, you didn't really need to get back out safely.
No, that was the intent, Fox.
Oh,
I
okay.
was intending to die.
Oh, I totally floated back out the way I came in. G-try, that means yeah, there it is. Launching it now.
Oh, where was it? What thing was it?
Oh, yeah, that detective work where everything is successful for you within the game is why I was still adamant about you guys not looking anything up. Because you're supposed to look it up in the game and find it that way. Or you can talk amongst each other.
That's one of the things that I did not do was look anything up. I think I enjoyed this game a lot more by not doing so.
I only looked up two things, and that was
I have.
sun exploded, or why the sun exploded, but it just said a sun explodes every minute.
You know what's funny about that is I didn't even know this exploded until earlier today.
Yeah. You were like, why does the game keep going over? Like, what the fuck keeps happening? I'm like, how have you not noticed the supernova yet? And the bright blue flash every time.
For me, it was a completely different reason. Because the sun exploded. I didn't know what the hell that sound was. I was like, what the fuck is going on? And then I died. And I'm just like, what the fuck just happened? And that's when I looked it up and like, oh, okay, the sun exploded.
Tony, when you live stream this game, are you sharing your screen?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or no, I'm not sharing the screen. I'm sharing the game itself.
How do you find the application?
Sometimes these things work for me, and sometimes they don't.
Let me load it and see what happens. Oh shit! It shut to my TV. No wonder it's loud. Like, this is louder than it should be from every direction.
Faster.
I'll say about this right now. One of my favorite things I did enjoy about this game is for once, we're not a normal human being. We're something
Yeah, that's one of the
entirely
things I
different.
noticed. We're not people.
I loved it. That was my first thing. Like, oh, what are you? You're a cool looking alien. What am I? I'm a cool looking alien.
Yeah, you can take a picture of yourself and look at it. That's really nice stuff.
Subby.
Well, I died.
Also, am I the only one that did this when you were learning how to first fly in the very beginning with that test probe? Who spent like 2 hours on that, like fucking around with it?
I spent only a little amount of time.
I spent a good amount of time messing with it, but there's an achievement for sending it to the moon, which I can't do for some reason.
There's just a timestamp, and you just launch it and land on the moon as it passes over.
Yeah, I just gotta find out what that timestamp is. But I spent a lot of time on this one, this planet right here. I think I've died there like 12 times, easy.
I want to kill myself.
I can't get the double screen to patch it.
But what I do like about the game that's different than other games that I've played that are similar to this is the... Okay, I like it and I dislike it. The death mechanic of every whatever X amount of minutes with the sun supernovas.
Fucking hell.
That both sucks and it's awesome.
How do I kill myself?
Because I kind of like the time limit. It gives me more. It gives me an opportunity to explore things that very differently each time. But at the same time, I get a little in depth into exploring, and I'm like, what the fuck am I doing?
It's nice that there's the option to like freeze time depending on certain things. So that's a really nice thing to definitely utilize best you can. Launch this now. But so I'm not really annoyed by the mechanic of it resetting every 22 minutes. I'm more annoyed by how things are timed to it. So if you don't get to this place within minute 2 and 3, you now have to wait till minute 7 and 8, and you're going to be missing some window for some stuff. Or like vice versa, where you have to wait 21 minutes to see the last minute of this thing. Like, I hate that. Like, that's very obtrusive for me. And so playing through Monday, very minimum exploration of the Ember Twins is necessary. And you almost never need to go to Brittle Hollow to get the true ending. Like, I've unlocked the potential to do the true ending. I'm probably going to do it now. And yeah, you get to go to Brittle Hollow for a moment. But you don't really need to go to those facilities because they're all knowledge-based. They're all like, go to this place and learn more. It's like, well, I already know what the secret is. I don't need to go there and learn it.
You just do what I just did and, go to planet and get out without a suit on. Fucking genius.
I keep forgetting how small the planets are, so I overshoot them so fucking easily.
But you know they have autopilot, right?
Fuck that.
Right, man. Fuck autopilot. I don't need that shit.
I mean, I've used it, but it's handy.
Overshot.
How do you-
Overshot. Down.
Because
down.
of that
If I
exact
get-
reason right there. I've overshot.
I use autopilot if I overshoot because I'm lazy. Other than that, it's just like, fuck it.
So I guess it's got-
Autopilot is sending me further away. There we go.
So it's only minimally helpful going to the twin planets, but you're always going to undershoot because it's more going to where you set it up, not where it's at as you get there. It doesn't really trace it too well.
Well, what happened there?
You got sucked through a black hole.
Did I? Well, that sucks.
Well, I smacked into the.
Why did only half my ship survive?
Oh, it blew up.
Oh, okay. That makes a lot more sense. Don't worry, I'll buckle up.
So you can either suffocate or you can find your way back.
Okay, well, I'm probably gonna suffocate at this rate. So,
Want me to tell you how to get back safely?
yeah, how does one get back safely? What
There
is
is
this?
a satellite out there, so look for some lights. That's probably it, and you can teleport from there back to Brittle Hollow. And at that point, you can recall. You'll be near the gravity cannon, so you can recall ships
you can
through the
fly your
gravity
ship that
cannon
way.
and then launch out from there.
I was watching him go through that, and I was like, dude, I was seeing you actually go doing some of the puzzles with that, and you went in there to spin the freaking to spin the station around. And I was just like waiting, dude, just stay there, just stay there.
Oh, you mean when Pojo first did it and he got stuck out here?
Yeah.
I remember you were like, no, you did it. I'm like, no, he didn't. He needed to go inside. That was a door, and you're like, oh, I got myself stuck in a sphere for no reason.
That image next to the wall text, the one that has the arrow pointing, that shows you where you're how fast the where the location of the teleportation is going to be. So you
this one.
that one spin, and when it lines up with the straight up, that purple area will teleport you.
I'll let you know that you're kind of speaking Chinese to me right now, so it's cool.
So that wall is the way the portals work is that they need to be aligned, the start and the exit,
Ah,
and that is showing you the alignment. And you can go to the other floor and purposely like set up the alignments. I fucking landed at me. Oh fuck! I can't play this game anymore. Oof.
Deep breath, Fox. Deep breath.
oh. Okay, well, that works.
Excuse me. Let's here. Let's ban this person because we don't need him on your channel, Mojo.
Eh.
And one of the bots saying, "Oh, hey, you want to become famous? Purchase this." And I'm like, no,
Don't you
fuck you.
hate those things? They're ridiculously annoying.
No.
I rather receive those text messages like, "We bought used cars." I miss those guys.
No, there's nothing worse than 1-800 Cars for Kids. I think the
That's-
final season of The Good Place did a great job of it, where they said the national anthem of hell was that song.
Fox,
What's up?
I still hate it.
Oh yeah, I hate it too.
You hate what?
What I'm doing right now.
I got all my shit last time and looked at them through the emergency hatch.
Ah, god damn it. I was inside the center of the interloper.
Oh shit, is he on the other side of the black hole?
Probably.
Oh man.
What?
I don't really care about what I'm doing. I just want to go see my buddy. Someone just reset.
Yep, it was me. Because I was in the interloper and I had fun in the center.
I apparently walked on top of some type of like radioactive bone stone, and I didn't realize I was walking on it, and I died. He's like, "Hey, you're getting hurt. What's hurting me? Is it this shiny stone?" I touched it again. I died. It was the shiny stone.
Whoa. Meteorite just fell and crashed on this planet. Dang.
Oh, that didn't go well.
It's never good finding bones.
Da 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 da.
Did something come out of that? Oh.
Oh, so those are warp holes?
Oh, I died. Hopped myself to death. Proud.
We love you, Bojo.
Yeah.
Oh, I had to hold the translate. Forgot about that again.
So you know, this game reminds me of, I don't know if you've ever played this, Fox, but Myst and Ribbon.
I haven't, but I've played games similar to it, and they're actually on my like wish list. I just never. When I finally got the moment for it, I wasn't interested.
They never go on sale.
Not really.
But I figured you would like those.
I was playing some other ones. Oh, like the Room. I think was like a series of games like that. I know
The
Alex
Room,
watched you play them a lot.
I know you enjoyed the We Were Here thing.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm missing a step for this, but
Yeah, puzzle exploration things. You are. You
I'm
are.
gonna just do it anyway. Or not.
I mean, it's a goddamn sun.
I don't know how
Tommy,
to.
what are your thoughts on the game?
Interesting.
What's interesting about it?
They had another warp core from. Go ahead. I wonder if I have to visit someplace first, then. Does it have a?
Was I just cheated off this planet without my spaceship?
Potentially, yeah.
Oh no! Ah! I wasn't expecting that. Fuck this piggy bean go away, people.
Where am I turning that? Oh, that's weird. Other side of the sun. Actually, where's Brutal Hall?
I'll be right back just a second.
Yep.
So, Fox, question.
Yeah, what's
How
up?
do I get to the rougher core?
You gotta get close to the sun, and one of those cracks is gonna melt enough that you get inside.
Well. So, hey, I'm already on the interloper right now.
Yeah, as it gets closer to the sun, it will open up.
Right, and then how do I get to the interloper core block? Just go into.
You know how to detect ghost matter, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, just make sure to have that method ready.
And there's a Ray playing looking around.
Yeah.
Hi, Pojo's kid.
No.
He's got that same dumb look like his father.
Alright, so I'm heading
It's
back.
Faja,
Dude, he's pretty tall to be able to get up to the mouse thing and whatnot.
right? He's growing big. Pretty soon he's gonna be taller than you, Fox.
That's not gonna happen. He's from a family of potatoes and dwarves.
Excuse me.
That's right, Aiden beat this game for Pojo. He doesn't know what Jack he's doing.
To be young.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, come on, get off there. Destiny.
Come on. Let's go eat.
Get into there.
Oh, I farted.
Nope, I'm gonna stay right here because that tornado's gonna throw me around.
Look, did I not pick that up anymore?
All right, I'm back.
Don't
Sorry
you mean
about that.
son of an itch?
Huh?
Don't you mean son of an itch?
Son of a bitch! I shocked myself. Did you hear that?
Nope.
Oh, you just saw my mouth moving? Alright, no, as I was saying, Tony, what was your thoughts on the game?
It's interesting
What's interesting about it?
stuff.
Thank you for
Basic
the vague
bitch.
answer, sir.
That. Makes it work this way.
So I'm just kind of concentrating on getting it done.
So is the rupture the cause of the explosion? Of the supernova?
No. I'm not 100% because, you know, my save got deleted and I didn't research everything. But the solar array fails after existing for like billions upon billions of years. And when the solar array crashes into the sun, it causes a supernova because of the metals inherent in it.
Oh, the thing that's spinning around the sun?
Yes. Sun station.
I can never figure out how to land on that thing.
You don't.
You have to warp onto it,
Yes.
and there's only one warp station.
Yes. I mean, pretty much everywhere only has one set of places that it works with.
Oh. So you have to find out where it is.
Yeah, you have to figure out how they work around and stuff. The white hole station is a prototype.
So, Tony, what would you change about this game?
I don't know, really. It's hard to really say.
He's trying not to die.
I try not to die, but it sometimes just fucking happens.
Like when tornadoes throw your stuff away.
Yeah, that does happen. Like,
Oh lord. Oh no. Wait, you're going away. Never mind.
I got pulled back to it.
I mean, I kind of made it this time.
The time limit was a little rough at the beginning, but once you go through it, it's like it's very easy to deal with it.
What about you, Alex?
It's very interesting. I like the idea of being of the space travel stuff.
Just space exploration in general.
Yeah. Oh shit. 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 Oh
I think he's
shit.
dying.
I
Yeah, I think
did
he just
die.
tried.
I accidentally unbuckled myself from the spaceship. I'm flying freaking head first into the interloper. So I just fucking slammed right into the front dome and died.
Good for John.
Oh my god. But yeah, I mean, I find it enjoyable. It's the gameplay style is definitely
It's different than what you would normally play.
yes.
So, what would you change about the game then?
No clue. Maybe a hint system.
There's some rumor mode.
A what mode?
A hint system.
For some reason, I'm not catching what you're saying. Say that again.
I said there's a rumor mode. Like, he says he wants there to be a hint system, but there already
a
is.
hint system.
Like, I'm a noob. Teach me how to do things or point me in the right direction. That shit.
Yeah.
So,
I got you.
you just talk to some NPCs that are like, here's the signal scope, you can find other dudes out in the system with it. And then the ship's got a hint system. So you're supposed to go and find these dudes on the other planets, and naturally getting like distracted, but they themselves are encyclopedias for more things to go look
Oh,
for.
that's a black hole. Well, I'm dead.
And since your ship keeps track of it all, like there's a hint system, it's just not always at hand. Like you don't have a PDA UI system.
Yeah. Like this makes it feel like it's a rough and tough thing. Like you have to do the shit yourself.
Sure.
I mean, like one other game did something. I guess I won't say similar, but did something that I did enjoy. That made you have to be you doing all the work. Red Dead Redemption 2. If you turn off like maps and everything else, when you talk to NPCs and such, they change how they tell you. Like you go over there past the red ridge, look for the river, run down the river about clicking it. I'm like, I found that really cool animation when it comes to like kind of stuff that you had to know what to do, kind of thing, to look for it.
There's
This game does something similar to that, and I did enjoy that. Granted, I am asinine at that. I'm probably the worst in this group, so I have been lost for probably like longer than Zoro has been in One Piece.
Yeah.
Also, I can't feel my left leg. Wait, there it is.
What?
I'm trying to remember if I played Red Dead that way or not. I mean, I guess I always had a waypoint system, but that's like missions and whatnot.
It's worth the experience. If you ever want to give it a
Yeah.
shot, turn off like the maps, and you'll see them actually tell you, like, go to this, look for this special rock, and when you're there, you know, do this and that. Like, it was a unique taste on like that open world shit.
This is interesting.
There's no way I'm gonna make it there on the fuel that I have.
That
You
is.
don't have to use your fuel; you can just let go. Space.
Yeah, but I mean, like, there's no way that I could. Make
Oh,
it
you
there.
totally could. Where are you trying to get to?
Wherever that is, there in front of my face.
The ship or home?
Either or.
Tornado's about to hit.
Probably not. Better off using the pole station and using the grav cannon.
They did a good job on the look of the sun,
I
though.
might make it to this comet. Not intentionally.
Oh, you're gonna crash into it and die.
Oh, I
goes
missed
way
it.
too fast.
You know, I might actually make it here. Don't know if I'm gonna survive every entry, but I'll make it there.
You gotta go along the horizon.
No,
Don't you think they did a good job on how the sun looks?
On the sun?
Yeah, they did a pretty good job on how that works out.
Oh, yep, dead.
Alright, so I'll say this: this game's
That
visual
is
art
cool.
style gives me a same homey feeling that I do really, really enjoy. Who here has played Beyond Good and Evil?
I don't. Yeah, I have.
I would
Does
say
it
so.
does it give you like a similar like feeling in art at least?
Yeah, a little bit.
Although I've
That's
never
not-
actually played. Fox, what am I supposed to search for in the
That.
for the ship that's on the interloper?
Oh, you're just supposed to recall it, and then you go inside of it.
How do I recall it? The gravity
Somewhere in the notes, you should figure out how to recall it. I think it tells you what planet it's from. I think it's from the Ember Twin.
Yeah, just look around, bitch.
So you recall it to the Ember Twin.
Oh, Ember Twin. Okay. Okay.
The Ember Twin's grav cannon.
Yeah, right.
Alright, so I can find the vessel now about stress beacon.
Okay. Buckle up, boys. We're going into the sun.
What are you?
Oh, was this the navigating thing that he was talking about earlier?
Probably not. Oh, Tony talked about it, but I don't remember what it was about. He's just like, "Is that the sun?" I'm like, "Yep."
What is this for?
Honestly, it's just to kind of teach you what the symbols are relative to.
Oh,
That's the
that
invisible
makes
wall.
There's some
Okay.
other things, but Like, it's supposed to make you interested in exploring those areas in regards to that.
The freaking quantum loop is. Into the sun,
I like this one.
Haha, I was right.
What?
No, I'm exploring Giant Sea, but I'm like, you know what? There's something that feels like it's off. There's a gigantic fucking like storm over there. I'm gonna fly up in space and then fall into the eye of the storm. Found the tower.
Yeah, there's a tower in there.
Congrats.
We found it yesterday on accident. Died
Wow,
right
Fox?
before I finished the tower.
What was that, Fox?
Congrats on that, because I tried doing that from above space on Monday, and I couldn't do it, so I just went from underneath the water. Like, I just tried it once, was like, this is super disorientating, fuck this, and then I went underwater. But I was also probably flying really, really fast.
So I don't have to worry about any other hurricanes and shit.
I would really like a translator like this in real life. It would be really handy.
The sound
Yeah,
effects
definitely
are
helped with, like,
super
the
nice.
instructions.
That's one thing I did notice about this game is the sound effects are really, really good.
Yeah, they do a good job of the music, kind of.
Trying to do the atmospheric thing too.
Don't worry, Sharita. Google's working on it.
Why you say my name?
I don't know.
What the fuck was that?
It was a while ago, so I forgot who actually said.
Oh, you're still alive, Poja.
I don't
Did
know
I just
how.
die?
I die a lot.
I just died for no reason.
Sun probably supernovaed on you.
I don't know if anyone's even going to bother exploring the probe module. So we're all aware that we're stuck in the time loop because the statue looked at us funny, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So whether you found it out or not, those time things are like, those statues are kind of like setting up. What's the word I'm looking for here? They're like backup hard drives in a way, like you're making a connection to a server, and that's what one of the weird, creepy like faces staring at you in the darkness is about. You're looking in at the backup server.
So something blue looked at me, hit me, and I died, or I don't know.
It's hard to say since I don't see your stream.
Alright. I will give me a second to hit orbit again.
So, obviously, but if you see that, what's the word I'm looking for here? If you see the three faces staring into the darkness, if you've seen that, it implies that there's three people backed up. Do you guys have any idea who the three are?
Not yet.
The other one is on.
I had an idea,
water
but
planet.
no idea.
So one of them is us. The other one is the guy on the water planet. Deep, whatever the hell it is.
Giant
I don't know
Steve.
who the third one is.
So, earlier today I thought about it a bit, and it's probably remembering things I've forgotten. I'm pretty sure the third one is the probe module Tony found earlier today. It's not backing up a person, it's backing up a computer system.
Probe module?
Yeah, the probe module from the Gravkin encircling. Oh god, that's Fred.
Giant Steve.
That's Fred. Fred is bad. Fred is really bad. Circling the orbital probe cannon for Giant Steve.
So from what I'm understanding is like all these people just go to space when they become of age. What kind of weird ass fucking culture is that?
Not everybody, but yes. I don't know. Certain culture.
I mean, considering that there's a supernova gonna happen at any second, that's kind of a good thing, but
Well, they don't know actually.
well, I know, as I said, it's kind of a good thing, but it's still like I am never going to make this thing. I always get pulled in.
Yeah, you're not supposed to.
What's the point of it being there then?
You don't get to it that way.
How do I get to it?
You gotta find it out. Or you can warp to it.
Interesting.
So is there a way to stop the supernova?
No. Maybe.
I kind of just automatically figured that's kind of the point of the game.
is to not stop the supernova.
Is to stop it.
I don't actually know if you do.
Fascinating.
It's a natural phenomenon. You really can't stop that.
Maybe that's what they were trying to figure out a way to stop it.
So yeah, Fox. It was like I was here. Something
Oh, you just
blue
died?
was shining here, and
Oh,
I
blue?
died.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
the supernova. The supernova got you.
Oh.
In other words, time's up, motherfucker.
He's like,
So we had like a fight, what, 10 minutes of gameplay and then death?
22
22.
minutes.
Do that before I forget.
So you got 20 minutes of stuff and then die. Bless you.
Shut up.
Boop, 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 boop.
I don't want Ashen, I want Ember Twin.
Yeah, see, so you saw the blue. Same thing to me. Like, I kept seeing, like, blue through, like, down a corridor and stuff like that. And I eventually put it together, like, oh, that's the sun supernova. And when you see it from space, like, some of my favorite things is just to watch the sun explode.
Well, you saw my last supernova, right?
I don't think so. Currently trying to get a warp core and praying to God and anglerfish doesn't eat me.
Nom 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 nom.
So are you supposed to repair the warp core?
Yeah, I think that leads to the true end. I don't
Wait,
recall
what?
if there's a way to fix the sun. I don't really know I don't recall how the entire cascade
You
effect.
stay there. You fucking weeping angel piece of shit
Like
thingy.
that exploding blue thing is triggered by something. And it doesn't really do anything for you. It's supposed to make you investigate. Find out.
Okay, I don't like this. This is a fucking weeping angel.
Yeah, it is, but it's not aggressive.
Slow roll. Oh, that's the other way. Ow. I had a planet this big with such a big gravity hole, just let me fly away. Really? Okay, I did really well at landing this yesterday, and I am shitty at landing.
Yeah, I'm having a lot of issues like gently using the jetpack.
But it's gently.
You know, like expertly flinging like yourself around orbit, that kind of stuff.
There, I fixed my stupid ship. I
Fuck
do
with
gotta
it.
admire them. Making a ship that would basically just scrap me.
And trees. Yeah.
And trees.
Look, do not knock fucking backwater Floridian people making a spaceship.
I mean, yeah.
I know how to do this puzzle, but this puzzle is actually annoying and I don't want to deal with it right now.
There's like 4 or 5 puzzles. The hardest one is the last one. It pisses me off. You're behind the giant wall.
Right now, I'm trying to get this thing to fucking teleport onto me. Go down the hole. Because of course it's the Weeping Angel shit. And since it's not in any of these 3 corners... Piece of shit.
So I did this thing yesterday.
Look, I know you're angry. But I need teleporty thingy. Please. I feel like I'm doing something wrong.
Whoa.
So when you're in the final steps, like what I'm doing right now, the music changes, and it's kind of nice, and at the same time very tense.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. I broke the sign, but it fixes itself.
No, that's bullshit. You should have been over that one of those two.
Spooky.
How am I supposed to get past that? Just wait?
Yep. I mean, you should find the other way around, but yeah. Yeah.
Well, I need to learn the other way around.
So there's usually 2 ways there, and there's the quick one, and then there's the late one. So it depends if you're at the end or the start of the cycle, but it looks like that's the one you gotta climb over them. Because you gotta wait for the sand to fill up.
RNG does not like me.
Oh, so this one's based upon the arch movie, right?
Yeah, they're always about getting the arch, because the way down's at the base of the arch.
I'm gonna die.
This one's just being patient and hoping it's in the right spot.
Nope, you're supposed to force it there and capture
How the hell do I do that?
it. Like Pokemon Snap.
Alright, so yeah, this one's just fucking gonna kill you. Potentially.
Like that? Ah. It's really strange that I understood exactly what you meant by Pokemon Snap. It's the damn crystal thing again. Sing me the song, your
And
people.
I just got a game over. Fuck you, anglerfish hiding in the dark.
How do you kill that anglefish anyway? Or do
You
just,
don't.
You just can't avoid it either?
I understood that reference too, by the way.
What, the Pokemon
Yeah,
Snap
since both of you
reference?
guys are doing the same thing, like I didn't want to tell Shibito it, but now I'm like,
Yeah, no, I got you.
Back! Bad.
It just oddly made sense to me what you meant.
I kind of thought using the word capture might have got it, but I was like, no, let me go a step further. It's also hilarious how many of us have played Pokemon Snap, and that series never really went anywhere. But it was a fun little game.
It's
Make it a
coming
new
back
one.
out, did you know that?
Yeah, I've heard of that a few times, but not anything recent.
Aha!
No. Come back here. Let me read you. This is the last one we made it harder. Oh.
Yeah, I hate that one.
Which one? The one with the art? It's like,
The one Shabito's at.
is it
Wasn't that
is the
bad.
one I'm on?
No.
How the fuck do
He's
you
a
mean?
little further than me. This isn't that hard.
For some reason, I can't do this one out.
Oh, okay. I see what you're talking about, Fox.
It's kind of weird, like, you gotta fire up at the ceiling to get the right arc or some shit. God, I was so close, but a fucking anglerfish got me. How wait, fucking. Oh, the bonfire's nice. If you're trying to beat the game, Tony, I'd say 4 minutes. Probably 5 minutes, but give yourself a minute to
Okay, that was my fault.
I think I waited 3:30, maybe 4:30. When I saw a guy speedrun this, he fucking crashed like underneath the bridge and got out. And, oh man, it was amazing.
And what this is, just to divert energy to this.
Yeah, you can see the time lapse effect they're talking about. It's really fucking cool. You can run the experiment yourself with your scout launcher.
I wasn't even done turning the screen.
Well, here's where you find the answer that Alex looked up.
22 minutes, right?
Yep.
Okay,
I'm
I
still
do not
waiting.
understand this puzzle at all.
So you need to take a picture of the arch.
Over there, right?
So use both. Use forward and back.
Okay, you got a picture of the arc.
No, take an error. No. Yeah, you do. So now it's always there.
It'll always be there.
Yeah, because
Then I gotta
you're
wait for the
observing it
stupid-
through the picture.
Ah, it's
See, now
just
you're
weird.
not. Now the picture's gone, so you can't see it anymore.
Aha, okay, I see. Doesn't make any damn sense.
It's a weeping angel, Pojo.
No, this thing's easy to figure out. We're gonna hold it. Ooh.
Ow. I got smacked while inside the recall shuttle by the Ash Twin.
Oh, it made it harder. I did not know that had a telescoping lens on it.
No, I'm putting you there so that way you stop teleporting and creeping me out.
So what did you have to do for this one?
Oh, this is the bullshit one. You gotta keep flitting around until they're bottom and middle. You can walk diagonally across them. And then once you get both of them, you need to go to the second one. And then always be looking at the second one. Do it again to take a picture of both. It's... I don't like it. I don't like that one at all.
Oh, I completed it.
Oh, I see. So you always gotta do it bottom and middle and then take a picture of the second one so that way it stays. I kinda understand this. This is really dumb, but I understand it.
You gotta be careful though, because the bottom one can disappear as you crush the third one.
Yep. Ask me how I know, Mojo.
How do you know?
My butt hurts. I fell down multiple times.
Yeah, I almost killed myself the last time I was in there. I'm so pissed.
I've been here for almost 22 minutes. Might as well see the sun explode now at this point.
Here's a lovely.
Whee! Oh, that is a red giant if I ever saw one.
Yo, take pictures, take pictures. It's just spinning.
That's the thing. Good to know. Actually, this might work out.
I don't know what all these symbols mean necessarily. That's the sun. That's something.
I think it's trying to teach you how the warp systems work.
Yeah.
The planet, the system, and its design.
The question is, which one's the ash twin? Which one's the ember twin? I think this is the ash twin.
Oh, they're both. Go look at it. I can try to. I know what it is by doing it. This is really weird. Oh, so the one on the right is the ember. The one on the left is the ash, because the ember twin has the hole down the equator.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. I was basing it on how the planets looked.
Ostensibly, it's
Oh. That killed
the
me.
ash twin is the one that has a broken roof over the tower.
Then there's this. I don't know what to do about this.
Oh, so you put a black hole and a white hole in there, and then you slide the door open, and then you shoot your scout into it, and you will see the time-lapse effect. Is another fucking anglerfish about to kill me? Yep.
Alright. So, Shabito, what were your thoughts on the game?
Honestly, when I first got it, I had one of those moments of Fox, like, I'm not gonna enjoy this, I'm not gonna have fun. And it turned out to be a very unique experience, if anything else. It has a lot of things that made me feel home. Like I said, the graphics kind of made me think of Beyond Good and Evil. The having fun with trying to get this ship to navigate. The fact that you have a backcountry water Floridian alien species as your main character, not a human, is also the fun part about it. And just the music is just so relaxing.
What is something that you would change about the game?
Anglerfish, fuck those guys.
Maybe give us a little bit more than 22 minutes. Maybe 25, 30. Because it makes me think of like 60-second Hero. And sometimes I myself don't feel like that's enough to do things again and repeat to get a little bit further each at a time. Was never really my forte.
Okay. I think I agree with you there. I wish that it would save some of the progress.
The sun
it
is
made.
exploding. The sun is exploding. It's a white dwarf.
What does say the progress?
Well, I mean, like, you know, hey, I did all this puzzle, so I don't need to come back to this.
Can't run away from this.
So you can sleep in a bonfire.
I did not see. I don't know that. It doesn't tell you that.
I think it
Well,
was
while that's
patched
not a
in. That
bad
made sure
thing,
to
it's
tell
just-
some of you guys.
huh?
That
It was patched in, I think. I don't think it was in the game when I played.
Yeah. I had no idea about that. I didn't know that's how that worked.
Run away, run away. No.
Does that reset the timer then when you sleep?
No, it changes time. So you always start next to a bonfire. So if you know where you're going, like I know where I'm going, so I'm experimenting. 4 minutes 30 seconds is enough to advance it, and then for me to get there, and then for the thing to happen. So like Brittle Hollow, let's say you want this one specific area to like break, so you can jump down to get to where you want to go quicker. You know, it's more applicable to the Ender Twin and how it fills up to very well explore the Sunless City.
That's what I mean, but like if I did all of that stuff that I did before here, it should stay there. Like, hey, you did all that.
I kind of get that, but if you don't fully explore an area, you kind of got to go back anyways. And if you already know what you did, you just do it really quick. Rarely is what you do stopping you from progressing. It's usually the time the system has to deal with that.
It just makes me feel like I'm rushed to explore certain things that I normally wouldn't.
I feel the same way. There are times where I just go into an area and I just start like reading everything real quick, and then I go and like, if there's anything important, I'll read it in my ship later.
But do we really go back to read our life like that?
No, I guess.
Fucking. That got away.
Just got killed by the ship. Alex, what were your thoughts on the game?
I enjoy it.
And things you would change?
Same thing that Frank says, a little bit more extra time, but I would say with the whole time aspect of Majora's Mask, I would like to be able to go through time, like actually go forward and back on time.
That's kind of how I felt about it. It was like if they had a way that things I did before would impact things when I come back, I'd be much more happy with that.
I'm talking like about being able to manually rewind time to a certain spot.
I wouldn't mind that either. I feel like the tools are kind of useless after a certain point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except for the jetpack, obviously that's important, but every other tool is just like, this is kind
I
of
like
worse.
I like Snapchat too.
What, Fox?
To help you gain knowledge, once you know what it does and what it's showing you, what you need to learn from it, you don't really need it anymore.
Yeah, it just feels like they were in there in there.
Even like the cinescope and the scout launcher.
Yeah.
Well, you just figured out what to do with the scout launcher.
In that specific situation, yes.
Oh, to be honest, I don't really know what importance that has on anything.
I don't think it does.
Oh, that's an actual
It's a puzzle
asteroid.
for the moon, but I guess you need to meet that person that's on the moon.
Oh, and I'm out of. And I got stabbed to death by cacti.
I would like to see a game like this, but with multiplayer. I think that would be neat.
Yeah, that would be an interesting aspect.
Just to see how it plays out. 30 minutes to live, figure it out, go.
Oh, I broke my autopilot.
I kind of wonder if there is a game like that, now that I've said it.
Well, there is this one game that's an RTS game that has time travel into it. I said I don't know what it was before, but it's like really, really freaking trippy as hell.
Shit.
I just kind of want to play a game where we're supposed to survive 30 minutes, we figure out how to either live or we die. But it'd be like everybody has a role type thing.
So like engineer, warrior, and stuff like that.
Yeah. Like, there's a pilot, and And then there's, you know, like Guns of Icarus, but this.
Yeah, that's interesting.
I sincerely
funny
doubt the
about
developers
Odyssey
watching this, but if
bullshit
they
right
are,
now.
you know, they can
You know, it'd be funny.
do that.
Christ.
It'd be funny if I could activate the door from here.
I had a glitch earlier that'll let me activate a door, like go through that broken part.
This is broken on this side.
What other games has this developer made?
I don't know. Let's search this one.
I'm gonna have to look that up later.
Though for me, this game is like good in like a few bursts. And I couldn't. I don't think I would be able to play it for a sustained time.
Too bad I'm not good at this part.
I think that's the thing, same thing for me. It's like a, if I want to feel like exploring, I'll just play this.
That's where the time thing really bothers me, like the Ember Twin and Brittle Hollow. It's really frustrating to have to keep resetting time just to go explore a place because you get the right moment to get there.
Right. So I'm gonna put the stream close to a close. The game that I picked for this upcoming one, and the reason why I picked it is an interesting story. The game was really popular on PC when it came out, and Fox might have played it with the group that we were playing with at the time. Might have.
I don't think so.
There's a possibility if you know what it is. But it was a free-to-play game that the servers for the PC got shut down for it, but the console versions didn't. Which I found is super interesting as to why the console
If you say
versions didn't.
Dungeon Fighter Online, I'm gonna snap. If you say like Dungeon Fighter Online, I'm gonna slap you.
No, I don't know what Dungeon
Okay.
Fighter on. I've never really played that.
About it. It was a first-person shooter, wasn't it?
It is a first-person shooter-ish. It
It-
is. What?
Oh, it got revived by a community. I fucking can't remember what the name.
No, let Mojo finish first.
No, I want to hear what his guess is, because now I'm curious.
Because I read a forum post saying that Firewall
Oh, this is good, right?
would have been a good game, but the problem was that it didn't have good game modes. They don't to keep the community on it. This one, fuck.
No, go it.
I know what you're talking about. I read a forum post on it.
Oh,
Oh, anyway, it's newer Mojo.
Yeah, so the game is Hawken. It's a PC.
That robot?
It's a mech shooter. Yes, it's got robots. But it's like a Twitch shooter, like Call of Duty-esque.
Oh, that game.
Yeah, everybody. Oh yeah, that one. It's on the
Never heard of it.
PS4, so we can play it there.
How much is it?
It's free. Doesn't cost us anything. I played quite a few maps today just to make sure that the game is still viable and still works. And I had a lot of fun. Because the bots that they have for the online multiplayer to fill people slots are retarded. And it's great. It's great fun. I played it a lot more than I thought I was going to today because I was like, oh, I'm just going to boot it up real quick and play it, you know, just to see if it works and blah, blah, blah. Because and the reason why I picked it is because I don't think the console, that game's going to be around for too much longer. Just the way it is now. And considering what they did to the PC version of it.
Yeah.
Which is weird, because you would think that the PC version would be the one that would stick around enough.
I wonder if somebody's in, like created the server for it.
I think they have a custom thing for it for PC, but I don't see the need to really mess with it too far as to, you know, for this specific thing. But it was an interesting find today when I was searching the store. And I was like, oh, they're on there. Because the other pick I was going to do was Dissidia, because I own it and I've yet to play it. Like the physical version of it, and I never played it. The new one, not the old one. Can I launch myself into the sun from this planet? With my jetpack.
So Fox, you were saying this is the anglerfish right here?
Yeah. Well, yeah. Oh,
That's obviously a dead one.
They live on Dark Rainbow.
No, there's one alive. He ate me last time I went down there.
Look at the
okay.
skeleton on the Ember Twin.
Yeah, there's a skeleton over here.
Come on. Yeah.
Kill me! Boost!
How do I use my oxygen to launch myself?
Use fuel.
Holy shit! I didn't realize there was binoculars.
What do you mean use fuel?
If you look on the thing on the side, top, like the top left meter thing, fuel is for your jetpack.
Right?
Oxygen is just something to keep you alive.
No, I know. There's an achievement that says use oxygen.
Yeah, so burn out fuel and then you start using oxygen.
Oh,
Oh, I didn't know. Huh.
that's why I asked, because I didn't know. Using oxygen as propellant.
Achievement unlocked.
So why did that immediately kill me? Jesus.
I feel like getting all of us to play Descent, or at least Descent 2.
What game?
Descent. It's a spaceship shooter.
I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah. Old freaking Windows 95 game.
No.
It's got to be playable. And that's
It is.
why I took my time to make sure that the game worked.
There is Descent is playable on PC on Windows 10, so it's through DOSBox. But
Yeah, no.
but there the source code for Descent 1 and 2 has been released, and there's OpenGL client for it.
Gotcha.
So it'll be run on modern systems with no issue, including the multiplayer mode. So if you wanted to, you can go through the campaign in multiplayer.
Alright,
I'd rather
so
not.
I'm going to wrap the stream up here, but thanks for watching who did watch.
Freaking Descent 3.
The next game we'll be playing will be
Descent
Hawken
was
on
the
the PS4.
first freaking 6-degree shoot motion.
I'm waiting for him to finish because he's talking.
It's freaking awesome.
But we'll see you next time.